From here to Gurgaon to campaign for our friend Raj Babbar and for the Indian National Congress in Haryana. I then proceed. I have programs in Patna, in Amritsar, Jalandhar, Chandigarh, Simla, Dharamsala, Kangra, etc. for the last 10 days. And having earlier travelled to Goa, to Pune, to Visakhapatnam, Hyderabad, Mumbai, I've had an opportunity to see and campaign in large parts of the country other than my own state of Kerala. And I've even been to Gujarat and addressed the press in Vadodara, given interviews and met people in Ahmedabad. So I would say with some confidence that I'm looking at the overall picture in the country with a great deal of self-belief, a great deal of confidence. The reason for this is both in common sense and in the trends we are seeing in the country in the course of the first few phases. When I say common sense, it was already very clear when BJP started talking about Ab Ki Baar 400 Par that this was a complete fantasy. That last time in 2019, thanks to the tragedy in Pulwama and the response in Balakot and the conversion of the election from what should have been a referendum on the economic failures of the first term of Mr. Modi, it became instead a national security election in 2019. And as a result, they maxed out in a number of states. You know that in 6 states they won every single seat. In 3 states they won all but 1 seat. In 2 states they won all but 2 seats. And the Congress was certainly given a very, very resounding defeat in 2019. Now, in all those 11 states, those results are impossible to replicate. And we're already seeing this very clearly. Already by the time Kerala voted in the second phase, the news coming from those districts in the north that had voted was extremely encouraging, that the strongholds of the BJP had shown minimal turnout and significant drop in voting figures, whereas where the Congress candidates and the India Alliance candidates had attracted enthusiasm, the voters were coming out in good numbers. Since then, since Kerala voted on the 26th of April, 3 more weeks have gone by, 3 more phases have gone by, and what we are picking up, I must say, is a confirmation of this trend. And we can see this right across the board. Places like Rajasthan, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and even Uttar Pradesh, we are definitely doing significantly better than last time. On top of that, what we're hearing out of Bihar, what we're hearing out of Bengal, what we're hearing even out of a couple of places in Gujarat is not good news for the government and the NDA. So our Atma Vishwas has gone up even further. We are absolutely in a positive trajectory going into the last 2 weeks of this campaign. And I just want to say to all of you, the main purpose of this election is to change the government in Delhi. Of course, in our country, every election and every constituency is a combination of national issues and local issues. We fully understand that. But the overriding national picture is one of whether the individual voter is happy with what has been the experience of his family and himself in the last 10 years.